Live from Kent, Washington, it's the Boeing Defense and Space Group Recognition Program Award Show! With your host, the Employee Training and Development Quality Pride Recognition Focal Point, Edie Staiger! And from the basement of the 18231 building, way down there, writer, director, editor, and actor, Steve Seattle Jones Frederickson!
Well, Steve, it's nice to be working with you.
Thanks, Edie.
So what's with that bandana on your arm? You trying to make a political statement or something?
No, I just thought it looked cool.
Let's get down to business. As you know, the reason we're here is to describe the Boeing Defense and Space Group Quality Pride Recognition Program and to recognize this year's award winners.
Huh? Hey, Severson said something about awards, and I figured I'd be getting one.
Sorry, Steve, not this time. Maybe some other time. Now let's tell the audience about the recognition program.
Yeah, okay, you start.
The Boeing Defense and Space Group Recognition Program stresses the group focus on quality and pride in our daily activities. The program provides recognition of team and individual performances, emphasizes responsiveness, simplicity, and flexibility in award presentations, and encourages nomination by peers. The recognition program provides the group with a universal, consistent method of recognizing outstanding performance and achievements.
Okay, let's see if I can remember this. All employees qualify for acknowledgement of their extraordinary performance through this recognition program. Nominations can be from peers, subordinates, managers, or our internal customers and suppliers. Edie, can you remember the part about the categories of recognition?
Sure. There are 5 categories of recognition that can be made by any employee or manager. There's group recognition to recognize groups of people who have performed a specific task in an exemplary manner. Groups can be cross-functional and management concurrence is required. Instant recognition is used to immediately recognize the achievements of an individual employee. This category may be used by any employee or manager. Outstanding performance recognizes an individual or team for contributing in an outstanding way on a special assignment. Management concurrence is required. Sustained quality performance recognizes continuous efforts by an individual to maintain the excellence or high quality of the organization's product. Management concurrence is required. And finally, the safety environmental category recognizes individuals or teams for outstanding contributions towards safety or environmentally related activities, including life-saving actions. Steve, can you give the audience some guidelines that test whether an individual or group should be nominated for an award?
No problema. The Quality Pride program is designed to assist in the recognition of teams and individuals whose performance is outstanding as determined by the following criteria. Demonstrates a positive attitude and pursues additional responsibilities without being asked. Understands and responds appropriately to the needs of our customers. Has a thorough knowledge of the work assignment and organizes the work to improve the output. Places the group goals first and demonstrates support of the company mission and objectives. Effectively participates in team efforts and establishes productive work relationships with all employees. Fosters a creative work environment and seeks ways to eliminate waste. Creates innovative techniques or tools and implements new and useful ideas. Displays a willingness to share knowledge and skills with coworkers. Demonstrates excellence in tasks performed and applies knowledge to achieve results. And finally, promotes a safe and environmentally sound work area. Edie, I have a nomination form here. Could you take a moment and explain it to the audience?
Sure. This is the form you'll use to nominate an individual or team for a recognition award. You can get one of these forms from me. As you can see, you'll need to fill in the date, the nominee's name, phone and mail stop, your name, phone, mail stop, and organization name and number. And if the award category requires management concurrence, you'll need to get a signature in this block. The next part of the form lists the categories of recognition that were covered earlier. On the back of the form are the criteria guidelines that Steve mentioned. Then 5 questions you'll need to answer briefly. These include, what did the individual or team do? How was this done? What were the results? Why was this important? An optional space for suggested wording for the certificate. Return the completed form to me, and I'll take it from there.
Sounds easy enough, but what kind of gifts are we talking about here? Buck knives? Trips to Hawaii? Maybe a new car?
No, Steve, nothing that elaborate, but there are some nice gifts to choose from. This form lists the gifts available based on the category of award you're receiving. For example, List A is for group recognition awards. List B is for instant recognition. List C is for the outstanding performance category. List D is for the sustained quality performance category. And List E contains the choices for safety and environmental awards.
So if I get an award that falls in category D, does that mean I can pick anything from this list?
That's right, Steve. Any of those items.
Are you sure I'm not getting an award?
Some other time, perhaps, Steve.
This recognition program seems to cover most of the bases, but what if I just want to thank someone for helping me out?
I'm glad you asked me that. In cases where you don't feel an award is necessary, I'll provide you with a thank you card to send to an individual or group. It's easy to do, and everyone appreciates being thanked.
Hey, I think it's time to tell our audience which people in ET&D have been recognized this year.
You're right. Let's see who they are. Mary Spicer, Anita Chandler, Ed Gensler, Dick Cook, Dana Heine, Irma Sharpnack, Linda Edwards, Ron Sullivan, Del Comstock, Charlie Martin, Rosalind Berg, Randy Gregory, John Donald, Tom Stokes, Glenn Dodd, Linda Edwards, Ron Fleck,
Edie Staiger!
And from the helicopter division in Philadelphia, we have Marilyn Nathan, Debbie Kimball, Becky Cole, Peg Kaw, Ann Zuber, Dave String, Warren Purdy, Fran Beck.
And from Huntsville,
Hi, I'm Christy McClendon.
Hi, I'm Jolene Anderson.
Well, that's our show. Hey, come on, Edie. Are you sure I'm not getting an award?
no, Steve, not this time. Goodbye, everyone.